Before we start, make sure to hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Once you subscribe, don't forget to turn on notifications by clicking that bell icon so you won't miss any of my uploads. Let me know in the comments below if you subscribed and I might just reply to you. Now let's begin. Number 5. The Bloop. There is a myriad number of unexplained audio caught underwater. Some are now known to have been caused by the movement of ice or volcanoes in the deep sea, but recently theories have emerged that some mysterious underwater sounds are actually caused by creatures in oceans so deep that no man has ever reached them. The most famous of these sounds is known as the bloop, which was recorded off the coast of South America in 1997. Hydrophones that were 3,000 miles apart caught this strange phenomenon, which is somewhat similar to sounds that other sea creatures make. But since the recording instruments that caught the sounds at the same time were located so many miles apart, if this were a sea creature that made the sound, it would have to have been much bigger than any whale or shark or any other animal known to man. It is possible that the sound was actually a recording of glaciers calving, but many biologists are sticking to the theory that it's a living organism that is responsible for it. Number 4. The wow signal. On August 15, 1977, Dr. Jerry Amon, an astronomer at Ohio State University, discovered a loud radio signal on the university's Big Ear radio telescope, which was part of the SETI, or Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence project. The signal was 30 times stronger than normal signals Big Ear had received. All evidence points to the signal having extraterrestrial sources and had come from the direction of the constellation Sagittarius. Upon discovery, Dr. Amon wrote the word "wow" on the computer printout, and it has been referred to as the wow signal since then. The signal lasted for a full 72 seconds but has never been detected again, although scientists have tried to find it, conducting experiments even until 2016. Number 3. Yellowstone Whispers. For many years, both visitors and locals at Yellowstone and Shoshone Lakes in Yellowstone National Park have reported hearing strange whisper sounds from early until mid-morning, especially during the winter. These are now known as the Yellowstone Whispers, a haunting phenomenon amid the beauty and majesty of one of the most beautiful parks in America. Many years ago, the Native Americans who lived in these parts already talked of hearing these strange sounds, and so did the hunters and settlers who came later. Some people who have heard them say these sounds are like whining or a musical humming coming from the air, but others say that the sounds are more metallic or discordant, and yet others claim that they are similar to sounds in nature, like 1,000 birds simultaneously flapping their wings or swarms of bees buzzing. The sounds can start suddenly and then get louder and more intense to the point of almost becoming deafening, and then it stops all at once after about 30 seconds. Causing many of the hearers to feel a deep sense of tension and even fear. Number 2. Cries from cosmonauts. Two Italian brothers, Achille and Giovanni Giudico Cordiglia, who had set up a listening station in Italy, began to intercept transmission signals in 1957, reportedly from both Russian and American space exploration vessels, the Sputnik and the Explorer, including voice signals. In 1961, the Giudico Cordiglia brothers released a recording of a female cosmonaut saying, "Come in, I see flame, it is very hot, it is very hot," while gasping for air. In the next 4 years, they released a total of 9 recordings of cosmonauts, some reportedly sounding like they were dying in outer space. The Soviet government denied that the recordings were real and made the official statement that no cosmonauts were ever lost in space. Number 1. The Old Tape. Along with a recording of an unexplained audio, an anonymous poster on a message board on 4chan wrote that in 1995, as a teenager, he would regularly listen to the radio and record anything that he found interesting. One night, when he was tuned in to WKCR 89.9 New York, he recorded a song that was interrupted in the middle by an eerie high-frequency noise, followed by a woman's voice, faint and slightly garbled, reading off what sounded like a list of names and dates, along with the sound of a bell. This was never heard again, and nobody knows the origin of the recording. Some people believe that it actually came from a numbers station, which is used for spying.
Scott, Mark, and Lisa Ann's friend, my friend. February 1985, Frank Oppenheimer, brother Robert, husband Jackie, Emily, father Michael, our friend. In 1987, Henrietta Graham, mother Lion, in-law Sally, my friend. March 17, 1988, Edward McGillis, brother William, June, May, and Peggy, father Shirley, Abby, and Jackie. April 1988, Ruth McNally, wife and proper friend of Bob and me. October 1988, Morgan Shoemake, father Barbara, husband Elsie, Barbara's dad. August 22, 1985, Irene McGillis de Tullio. Sister Emily, Margaret, Dan, Tony, Ida, Dominic, Mayor, Scott, Elvira, and Joe.
You're tuned to WKCR FM New York, 89.9 on your dial. Columbia Music is running a little late. It will be starting in a few minutes.